Alrighty. Okay. So, good day, mate. How are you?
Good day. I'm doing rather well. You know, I have a nice little pump. You know, I'm wearing the tank top, but I have the confidence of a man wearing a suit because of my pump. And I just feel pumped.
So before we were on this start recording, you basically have received a 3 minutes long voicemail from a chicky babe. Is this the chicky babe that is the echidna girl?
No,
it's not Lizzie.
No, it's not Lizzie. Unfortunately,
Gay.
unfortunately.
So wait, you playing the field?
I'm trying to get off the court, but the coach is like, "No, get back out there. Give me 40 more points." I'm like, "Okay, scoop." That's me playing basketball.
Dude, the women they love like voicemail. That voice sending out, like, not voice to text, but voice messages. Mm-hmm. That is a female edition. Like, Facebook was not, like, when WhatsApp and Facebook were first developing it, I guarantee there was not a single guy in that room going, "Dude, do you know what we need? Mm-hmm. I want to hear my mate's voice for longer,
comforting me at nighttime. Hey, bro, are you coming out tonight?"
Yeah. Like, it's one of the, if it's longer than 20 seconds, it's like, even 20 seconds, I'm like, oh God, this is going to be what, like, which is funny because now, like, they've introduced, they will give you a text synopsis. And I rarely will actually listen to it. I'll just read the text synopsis of someone who sent that thing. Mm-hmm. But I was unaware of it until I met Stacy. And, like, Stace, what was the longest voice message you ever sent me?
You?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably 7 minutes.
Okay, she said 7. I would say 17. I'm not even lying. Like, because there's one thing, like, chicks love just talking. Which makes me sometimes think I might be part chick. But, like, you know, like, the difference is, I don't want, yes, it happens sometimes, but, like, I don't want to just be talking with no feedback.
Yeah.
And that's a guy thing. We were like, boom, tell me something back.
Yeah.
But, like, I remember when we started dating, and mind you, this is in a honeymoon period of a relationship. Like, you know, like, it's that period in a relationship where it's like, even the most boring things, you're like, wow,
yeah,
that's fascinating. Suck my dick.
The deal on your shoulder was like, "Hey, bro, it's because you got into business."
It's just like, man, I will listen. But and even then, I would see a message from Stace, who I am very head over heels for, and I'd see like 12 minutes, and I'm just like, I would text her going, "Give me the bullet points," and she's like, "I don't remember what I sent." And I'm like, "And you want me to remember?" Like, she would send me a voice message, and I'd listen to it, you know. And this was before the option of 1.5 or 2x was available.
Yeah.
And I get to the end of it, and I'm like, dude, I forgot which. There was 17 points that I need to address in this voice
It's
note.
standardized testing all over again. This is like the FCAT or the freaking SAT. You're like,
I needed my notebook.
What did the author mean by this statement?
Hey, Doc, if you figure it out, then you will get a Nobel Prize.
Literally.
But
Bro.
I used to listen to, like, she'd have conversations with one of her very good friends, and I'd look at it, and it's like, an episode of Entourage was shorter than these voice messages. And I'd listen. It's like, one, how can you talk for 25 minutes with no feedback? That is some psychopathic shit.
You know, on that note, purportedly the longest speech that Hitler gave was actually like over 4 hours. Just him just yapping.
So you're saying, like, women are part Hitler?
Or maybe he's part woman. That would, I feel like, explain a lot.
To be fair, he did overreact a lot.
He was definitely hysterical, making some of the orders that he made.
He did like to gaslight a lot of people.
Unfortunately, and that is very true.
Yeah, he
had his own little hand signals and stuff, like, you know.
Yeah.
I will say they were sharp. I mean, I could see that because they were their uniforms are pressed and on point.
he did hold a grudge.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh my god! Even like I was watching, I've definitely hit father phase now. Like I've started watching World War II documentaries. I've entered that realm. I'm about to buy. I want to buy a flashlight.
Man!
All of a sudden, I just got this urge where I'm like, I need a flashlight.
Do you have a toolbox yet?
No. That's when that's when you meet the mecca. When I've got a toolbox and I start saving pieces of wood for later, that's when you know I've hit the ultimate status of father.
Yep.
You know?
Achievement unlocked.
It's like, do you have random pieces of wood cabinet?
Now I will tell you though.
Oh, hold on. Back to Hitler.
Oh yeah.
So I was
Fuck the wood.
No, so I was watching this thing and like it was interesting because he made the worst move possible, which was because he couldn't attack England. Like that was his mecca. Like he formed an alliance or a truce with Russia, which allowed him to go into Poland and take over Poland because if they attacked it and then Russia came in and stopped them, that was going to be a problem.
Big problem.
So then they go down and start attacking London. Like England is the last frontier for Hitler, and they were not as easy as they thought. And he was like, all right, we're going to go and attack Russia, who was our side. Like, bro. That is some Desperate Housewives shit. Like, I need drama. Oh, I can't win this battle. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn on this guy. So anyway, so he makes all the bad moves. Like he's on a great roll. He's doing, great rolls. Okay, in his eyes, he's on a great roll. And humanity's lies, it's a terrible roll.
Humanity's like, bruh, what are you doing? He's like, hold on, let me cook.
It's pretty bad. Okay, on this scheme of humans, Hitler's on a terrible roll. In his eyes, fantastic.
That's like the military equivalent of America's Got Talent or like American Idol. They're like where all the other countries like thumbs down, boo, you're not moving, you're doing horrible. And he's like, I did great, guys. No.
Yeah, so he's he turns against Russia, which was his ultimate like stupid thing, because now he's fighting the English on one side, the Russians on the other, and he's stretching his army really wide. And as all the things falling apart because of his missteps, in his memoir, he's writing, this is because of the Jews. It's like, you've captured all the people that you said were the problem. You are committing heinous crimes against these people. And because you're losing the war, it's still their fault. Like, if that isn't the ultimate gaslighting girlfriend, I don't know. Like, anyways, Hitler was a bad dude.
Yeah, that's so freaking funny.
Pussy.
that does. I sometimes think about like social media if it was around back in those days. Like, can you imagine what his Twitter would have been like? Or like Benjamin Franklin.
Oh my god,
flew a kite today, got hit by lightning. Right. Gave me an idea.
Yeah, dude.
Thomas Edison got hit by an apple today.
If Hitler had Twitter today, it would always be in capitals. He'd be like, he's just
strictly caps.
Oh man, could you imagine living with that guy? Where he just like, hey, Adolf, how's the toast? It's burnt! But I thought you liked burnt. Ooh.
My brain had to catch up to that one. I was like, wait, hold up.
Hold up.
Well, that's wild to think about, man.
What, Hitler on Twitter?
Hitler on Twitter. That's wild. If you could...
Actually, right now, it's made for him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Free Palestine!
Yeah. If you could give anyone dead or alive Twitter, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Honestly, and it's not just because we're on this topic, I think he'd be the guy. It'd be so fascinating to see, like, oh shit, what's he gonna say next?
You know what's...
Now, take away obviously all the horrendous crime and all that sort of stuff and the crimes against humanity. I would love to see that guy like hopped up on meth, just tweeting like a motherfucker. Like, why am I only 160 characters? This is the problem. It's the Jews.
You know he's gonna be mad when his tweets don't go viral.
160 is the devil's number.
Bro, that's actually such a good point. I almost wonder if it'll make him think differently. He sees someone retweet something. He's like, oh, Maybe I'm not doing a good thing. Hold up now. He sees a meme. I just love this cat page. This is just so good. I want to find who made it. It says a Jewish person. He's like, damn. Maybe it would have stopped a lot of atrocity. Social media probably has stopped many wars. It's probably stopped more wars than they created.
If it stopped wars, we're doing real bad. We're doing terrible.
Over or under it started or stopped more wars. Social media in general.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you can top what it is. I don't know.
I think it stopped more wars.
Yeah.
TikTok, I mean, my TikTok algo, I'm like, man, it's definitely caused a lot of breakups. That's for sure. But it has definitely stopped wars.
Well, okay, so back to the voicemail thing. Yes, back to like my wife's friends. I would hear like fragments of this thing. First of all, sometimes it would take her 2-3 sessions. Like, you know how like when you listen to a Joe Rogan podcast, you can't sit and listen to a 3-hour long thing. You listen in a 1-hour drive.
Yeah.
On the way, and then you might go
on the way back.
Another half an hour. Like a voicemail that's 25 minutes long, you treat it like that. Unless you get in the car and you're like, do you know what? I'm going to listen to this person speak to me, at me, for 25 minutes while I drive to work. But you listen and it's like they would just stop in the middle of something because they're out walking about and they'd be like, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I'm on my point. Oh, hold on, doggy. Wait, sorry, one second. My dog is just running about. And then they're telling you what's happening in real time that is super irrelevant.
Yeah.
And then you listen to, anyway, so what was I talking about? What was I talking about? It's like, stop recording.
Yeah.
Please stop recording and send me another one when you remember what you're going to do.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have a boy like that. Like he hits that fuck am I talking about?
Nah, see, if someone does like I've got like a 1 strike rule. If you send me that and you're going to waste my time.
Yeah.
It's sorry, bro. I'm like, and like it got to the point where like, yeah, I mentioned it earlier, I wanted bullet points. Yeah. I was like, if you can't summarize what you said, therefore it isn't that important.
Right. Yeah. if you can't make the point succinctly, maybe the point wasn't meant to be made at all.
100%. And like no dude, if they send me a voice message, I'm also just like, why are you doing that? What are you doing? And don't get me wrong, I know you love a good voice message.
I do love a good voice message.
There's a fair bit of stuttering in it.
There is. Case in point. But we make it through. I'm just basically, who's the guy from, is it the pig?
You're a pig?
No, not a pig. I'm the pig. The pig from the Flint's, is it the Looney Tunes? Looney Tunes.
Oh, Porky Pig?
Porky Pig. You know what I'm saying?
That's not that. Your waistline's smaller than his.
Thank you. Thank God. Thanks to Pelican Meals.
I'll do them sometimes, like a voice message, but like it has to be. Actually, shit, I did do it recently, but again, it was to a girl. It was to my YouTube friend that we were hashing out a lot of ideas.
Yeah. But again, a more complex topic.
But again, it was funny because it was like the amount of back and forth voicemails we were saying, we were breaking down stuff and talking about analytics, video ideas.
Yeah, baby.
It was a back and forth conversation for like an hour where I was just like, why don't we just get on the phone?
Yeah, at a certain point. I think it's because you have to sit down. I feel like we are like squirrels as humans.
We love just nuts.
We're nuts.
We love nuts.
We love nuts.
Yeah.
And we love running around extremely fast and just not being
nuts
focused.
in our mouth.
Yeah. But you have to first to get someone on the phone, you have to catch them. Then you gotta be like, hey, I need you to sit down someplace quiet, someplace warm but not too warm, and listen and pay attention. With a voice memo, it's like, hey, you can get to this when you want to. Here's a Netflix episode. So I think it's just the commitment is just a bit less. Where it's like, okay, I can get to that later on, and the person's more willing to go back and forth compared to like, you want to talk to me on the phone, bro? Especially nowadays post COVID, bro. The amount of anxiety I used to get, like when I saw a phone call come in, I'm like,
oh really? I love it when I get a cheeky phone call. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like I mean, half my clients, every time they call me, I'm just like, oh, here we go, they're firing me. Like, it's never like, oh, cool, they're talking to brainstorm ideas of how to do more content, or
Yeah.
maybe like this is actually a phone call where I'm gonna make more money. I'm always like, here we go. I'm done.
Because phone calls are typically, this is a problem.
Like, I know if Stacy's calling me, I'm like, oh, am I in trouble again?
Yep.
What I do now, I'm like, and I probably deserve it.
Right? I mean, hey, we've all been there. That reminds me, I remember, like, so when I was a kid, I had a very vivid imagination. It was probably overactive.
Overactive?
It was definitely overactive.
You had an imaginary friend, didn't you?
Not just I.
Wait.
We all had imaginary friends that time in our life, didn't we?
So your imaginary friend had friends?
Your imaginary friend had friends.
I didn't have an imaginary friend.
Yeah, you did. We all did. Didn't we all? No.
No, just...
It wasn't just me.
No, it was
just
the kid.
there is no way.
The little boys.
No, yeah. Listen, all right. I definitely had many imaginary friend.
Many.
So me and Frank.
Well, is that because your imaginary friend was like, dude, this guy's a loser. I'm leaving.
You gotta have backup reserves, big dog. So me and Frank were watching TV.
Wait, his name was Frank?
Yeah, Frank the imaginary friend. So listen, the thesis of this story is not Frank.
So
Frank is just I'm the main character.
Sure you are. Sounds like Frank was pretty cool. It's funny, cool. You chose the whitest name. Like,
Frank isn't a white name. Frank's Fried Chicken and Curly Fries. You know?
Gee, so instantly, because it's associated with chicken, it's black?
I didn't say that. I just made a jingle. Whatever you filled in next, that's you and what you're going through. I just made a jingle.
Bro, you literally just said, he's not black. He has fried chicken. That's right, he's not white. He has fried chicken.
I just started singing. I didn't say, no, it's not a white name. I just started singing. What you interpreted from my singing is, that said, I don't know.
Okay.
Why he gotta be white? You can't have Korean fried rice? I mean, fried chicken?
Okay, let's play a game. Word association. I want you to tell me a color, and I'm going to say something, okay? Grape juice.
Grape. I mean, purple.
Okay, good. Great. It's good. The libs love you. Fried chicken. Give me a color, Sway. Come on.
Colonel Sanders.
That's not a color. What the Colonel Sanders is not a color.
I was gonna say his tie, but his tie is black. Fuck. Damn it. Well, I would. When you say fried chicken, I personally think of black, because the Colonel Sanders was a white man with a black tie. I think of his tie.
Yeah,
his tie.
That's why you think of
his
black.
tie is a little body. If you look at the logo, the Colonel Sanders tie. If you look at just his tie and his head, it's like a little body walking around.
Bro, I guarantee I could find 100 people of all colors of the rainbow, and they're not gonna go. Like, I look, maybe someone who wants to prove how unracial they are. They're like getting this logic trap, and they're gonna pull that shit you just pulled. Like, oh no, I thought of black because of Colonel Sanders' tie. Like, oh, okay, give me a color. And when I say fried rice, don't say yellow. Oh no, I said yellow because it's the color of the fried rice.
Yeah, the fried rice.
Up.
The rice is yellow though. Yeah. It is.
That's what I thought about it. All right, give me another color. All right, curry. Oh, I'm not gonna think of brown. No, I'm thinking of red and green.
Yeah,
the colors.
Curry. Yeah,
red curry, green curry.
Listen, we can't all be, you know,
progressive,
as mentally liberated as the faithful few,
Those who don't see color.
I'm actually colorblind.
Yeah,
I'm actually blind, like legally. Like, really? I can't drive without glasses. Yeah.
Oh.
So now I'm not racist.
No.
Now I'm still not racist.
So if I said the N word, it's totally cool now.
Well,
you can't see color.
I can't see color, but the listeners can. I care about you and don't want you to get canceled. So as your friend, you know, the friend that I would be to just let you just go out there haphazardly and just like letting your boy run in the street. I mean, like letting your friend run in the street and do drugs. I was like, no, pick one. Don't do both.
Do the drugs or run in the street. be a responsible drug user or road runner.
See, that's an example. That guy was on both. He was on speed and he was speeding. Look what happened to him. Arch nemesis.
Honestly, he was on speed and running on the road, and he actually did very well for himself.
Yeah, the wolf.
Wile E. Coyote was really struggling. He's the one that got damaged.
Yo, those shows are so wild to think about what they teach kids. Oh, so Frank,
What's the lesson you learned from Wile E. Coyote?
all right, so
Stay away from Acme.
bro, that. But also, just in general, at the time when I had a very vivid imagination, Frank and I were watching a show.
Frank, I forgot about Frank.
My boy Frank, boy, he's a great cook too. So, Frank.
Wait. So my boy, Frank likes fried chicken. All right, I'm seeing what he starts to look like. Okay, I'm getting the picture.
Yeah, me and my homie Frank.
This is quite the avatar we're going here.
And we're watching some like cartoon, and one of the protagonists got surprised, and they gasped and dropped their plate. So I was like, bet, this is human behavior. So I walked into the kitchen one day, and my sister is washing some dishes. And I was like, oh, this would be lit. I know what to do in this situation. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And I drop my plate on the floor and it shatters everywhere. And she turns around like, what's going on? I was like, you're washing dishes. I'm just so surprised. I dropped my plate. Look. Think I'm going to get an attaboy? I get a smack and what the heck are you doing? Clean that up. And I was like, what do you mean, Frank? What happened?
How did Frank coach you that?
So Frank was like, bro, I told you not to drop the plate, bro. That's why I put my fried chicken. Like, listen, you got to respect the plate. So I was like, damn, Frank, you're always right. I miss that guy, man. Anyway.
You know the best part?
What?
He can never leave you.
I mean, that's what they say, but a little bit
so you got abandoned by your imaginary friend.
Well, friendships are very transient. Sometimes,
Sometimes they exist, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes,
Sometimes it's just your friends.
That's a shame though. You didn't have any imaginary friends, not a one.
I had this like real reality complex built into me. I just seemed to see the world.
You didn't have a Linkin Park era, just lonely with no friends, with your music and your imaginary friends.
I sort of just said woe is me with friends.
We all listen to Linkin Park together.
Yeah, pretty much. I used to just complain about how hard my life is while I had everything paid for and went to school.
Isn't like not being adult like it's wild to think of that reality.
Not being an adult.
An adult, yeah, not being an adult. Like,
it's kind of fun.
I know, but like you just never know. Like until you transition, you don't realize how good you had before you transitioned.
Is this like a commercial for LGBT?
No. What you go for?
You think you like having a dick? Wait till you don't have one. Wait till you can tickle that thing on the inside instead of the outside.
I will say though, from a masturbation standpoint, being a woman is significantly more advantageous.
How so?
So it's less inconspicuous because if you're just like at a red light and you're like, got an hour left in this drive, kind of riled up. You can't just like whip it out with the popo next to you if you're a dude, Oh
yeah, you could have like one of those internal vibrators.
Yeah, like if you're a girl, you can just do whatever you want.
I actually did that once. Not me personally, too. No, it was with a girl at the time. Mm-hmm. It was, and fuck, this one's a wild one. We
gotta give her a name. Lizzie.
Nah, Lizzie was your echidna friend. Which but did you ever write back to that message?
Yeah, it was a very lackluster response. Yeah.
So
you hate
no
to see
licky icky?
Not yet, but we're trying to close that deal down.
That sucks. But anyway, so I don't know. It was one of these weird situations, and like when I look back at it now, I'm like, whoa, that was wild. Mm-hmm. So we bought this remote controlled vibrator, and sort of like similar to egg. So
yes, yes.
But so we went out for dinner with the parents.
And
this is where I'm like, this is kind of wild. So when I had the thing to turn it on, turn it off whenever I wanted, just for funsies.
Just for funsies.
Just for funsies. So like, I was having fun for a while because like she'd be in the middle of a conversation, and I just be like, yeah, but anyways, and
that's crazy.
like, again, while her family was there, like,
I don't know should I say that's crazy or that's fire? I don't know what to say.
oh, it's fucked. So we're at dinner, and we're out having dinner. It's not at her place or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm turning it on, turning it off, turning her on, turning her off.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much off, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just having fun, like as a
For
good old
funsies.
21-year-old.
Yep.
And at one point, I think I've turned it off, and she's like, "You turned it off already?" And I was like, "No, I did." And then there's this like quiet moment where we're going. I'm like, "Is it off?" She goes, "Mm-mm." I'm like, "Now?"
No.
She's like, "No." So you watch her, like she's slowly like trying to just focus, like.
She's a nice Beth.
Yeah, she had to channel her Wim Hof, just like while her mom's giving us some sort of
Her mom's fucking yapping.
just yapping away. She's 25 minutes in. Just
Her mom leaves to go to the bathroom, sends her a voice memo.
yeah, pretty much. Just yapping, and
That's tragic, bro.
it's just not turning off. But neither is she.
That's
and it's just
wild.
slowly escalating. And I'm there, like, I see this like bead of sweat coming down.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
Like she's about to pop. And anyway, there's no real great ending to the story other than just she had to go to the bathroom, excuse herself to remove it,
Oh,
and it just
wow.
kept vibrating in her purse until the battery died.
Until the battery died.
Yeah. So,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's fire. I'm gonna say that's fire. That's my result. That's not crazy. That's fire.
It's kind of crazy.
That's fire. It is crazy.
It's kind of,
but it's
kinda
more
wild
fire than
going, It would be
crazy.
fun.
Mhm.
While you at the one place you cannot talk about it. Let's do that.
I would have loved to see a nice commencement speech. Oh,
Thank you everyone for coming.
That would be, or oh my goodness, can you imagine? Can you imagine a eulogy? The church organ. So we're gathered here today.
In the middle of a hymn, it's just like, "Oh, come, Lord."
If she's in a black church,
I
they're
will
gonna
wait
love.
till he comes.
If it's in a black church, they're gonna love her. They be like, "Yo, she's doing the runs." That's actually so freaking wild. Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's why I feel like I would be anti-Neuralink. You know, moments like that where technology just doesn't work the way you want it to.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know?
good point. Do you reckon that you could, like, they've got to install some sort of orgasm switch? Because you got to remember, like, what happens in the body just signals to the brain. So if you could bypass that, like, have you seen the movie Surrogates with
No.
Bruce Willis? So Surrogates is like, it's this postmodern world where everyone is at home and they're all like fat slobs and everything, but they have surrogate bodies where it's basically robots and they're out living their world. Like, you could be a dude. Like, it's basically avatars in real life. And the way in which they have sex is they have like this thing that zaps them and it like gives them that orgasm feel through the neural pathways of the machine. So I wonder if, like, I mean, if Elon is a wild boy,
Yeah, he is a wild boy.
and he's just like, do you know what? I want to find the O switch.
That
And
would be
then
freaking-
you're just walking around and just you're like, you know,
oh my
like
god,
you just, instead of flicking the bean, you're just flicking the switch going.
that is, see, so two thoughts I have about that. One, I am on the net. If I can control the switch, I'm about it. You know, as long as there's, but as long as like, can you imagine a cybersecurity hack?
Video, actually.
Wait.
Keep going. I thought of a video that we need to see.
If there's a cybersecurity attack, that's going to be a problem. I can't have someone holding me
300
hostage.
million Americans orgasm simultaneously.
What would happen?
Dude, that'd be the best weapon of mass destruction. Like, you think
Planes crashing.
Yeah. You think right now. Say, for example, your like war of Ukraine versus Russia, and like you this planned attack, and then all of a sudden, it's like, all right, we've hacked into the Russian mainframe, and what we're gonna do is as we penetrate the front lines. We're just gonna flick their orgasm. These soldiers like, yeah, and then
and then the clarity. What are we fighting for anyway, guys?
yeah.
Man, we should just all be peaceful and hold
Yeah.
hands.
Oh,
And the post nut cuddle.
That's how you get world peace. Just flick everyone's switch simultaneously. And they're like, why are we at war? It's like, I love you, brother. It's like, cool, just hug it out and you hear. And just hug each other. Like, oh, sorry, I haven't cleaned yet. So sorry.
The clarity. I love how that's like an experience every guy can relate to.
Well, so here's one thing. I was talking to a friend of mine recently, and he was like kind of a bit bummed out that he's like, dude, my sex drive is just down at the moment. Like, I don't know how to get it up, like sex drive wise. And so he's going on about this whole thing, like, my sex drive is low. I don't know what to do. You know, what can I, yada, yada, yada. Dude, fast forward 20 minutes, and I find out that he has sex every morning and every night, twice a day. And I'm like, wait, it's down to 2 days, twice a week, 14 times a week, 31 times a month. Nope, sorry, 62 times a month. That's down. And you want to increase that? First of all, one, either your cardio or her cardio is incredible.
Hey.
Two, that guy must have the clearest mind out of every male.
Honestly,
Post-nut clarity twice per day.
Twice per day. And proper, not like...
And proper. It's not like
right-hand clarity. This is like...
Yeah, that's like next level.
This is like wall clarity.
Yeah.
That's fire.
He's solving calculus for lunch.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh my God. Well, see, my concern is, once you get into a rhythm like that, what happens your first day without having it? Do you become a ravenous werewolf? Like...
starts killing women on the street. But
we gotta get that man some. We got. It's almost like, have you seen Cranked? Cranked. You've seen it with the bald head guy with like the, if I don't get enough adrenaline, I die because I have some heart virus.
What? No.
Oh, it's a phenomenal movie. It's, you I think you would love it. It's actually really good. Yeah, it's called Crank. So this guy, he just has to have an adrenaline rush like every I think 6 hours or like something like, but it has to be like skydiving, near-death experience, being shot. It has to be crazy.
Or he dies.
So there was a point in that film where he had to, like, he just grabbed his girlfriend and just started plowing her brains out in the middle of Times Square. And there's a bus passing by giving a tour, and over to the left you'll see someone plowing their whoa type shit. That's your friend if he does not get the second one.
Dude, I just know. Anyway, so I found the video. Hold on, I'm gonna share it on the screen. This is wild. Speaking of, like, this guy clearly has a Neuralink malfunction.
Yikes.
Messages. I gotta set this up. Okay, so first thing. So if you're listening to this, screen. Chrome tab. Alright, so this is the video.
And they've never stopped.
Dale has been unable to work since the accident and is
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to glue the microphone to the computer because it's not going through. 1 second.
When life provides obstacles,
On the way
You find
there, I had
solutions
my
through
first 5
innovation.
orgasms, and they've never stopped.
what?
Dale has been unable to work since the accident and is mostly housebound through fear of experiencing an episode in public. But he enjoys playing frisbee golf with his closest friends.
What?
Oh,
What the
God.
fuck? Oh my God.
In any situation, they happen when I'm awake. They happen when I'm asleep. They happen in the shower.
What?
I just had 9 other powerful orgasmic sensations flow through my entire body.
What?
And now it feels like every muscle from here to about here is doing this.
Oh my God.
While
He's
the
having a...
condition is so rare, most doctors can't even diagnose it.
On the way there, I had my first
What?
orgasms, and they've never
On
stopped.
the way there, I had 5.
Dale has been unable.
I'll tell you what, man. So just because I mean, when you remove the desire, like and the need to like conquer and pillage and acquire that to satisfy that desire, all that's left I think is just peace. Well, God bless them.
I mean, could you imagine like like you've had a wet dream as an adult, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like that moment where it's just like your body is so cruel, like it just it wakes you up just before, like your body doesn't let you sleep through it and like finish the enjoyment. It's always like your body goes, hey, I'm gonna work everything up, and then just before it's too late, I am going to wake you up. So you have no.
That's the worst.
But I wonder too, did that guy have like could you imagine that experience when you're awake? For starters, like he's playing frisbee golf. Like just
can you imagine squatting and just busting one out? Actually, it would probably be pretty fire.
Imagine the embarrassment though. You're walking down the street and people come up and they go, "Are you okay?" He's like, I just came my pants. Whoa!
I just came.
Yikes.
I'd like to think I'd be welcoming and loving enough to just say like, "Hey, congrats, man." Give a nice little shoulder pat on the shoulder. Walk away.
Really?
I would like to think
you would tap a guy's shoulder after he was
never, maybe not. Maybe a nice pair of finger guns.
Just tap him on the butt. There you go, Talia. Hope you get a birdie the next golf hole.
That's so fucking amazing.
I wonder, like, I mean, look, he definitely looked like that pulsing feeling. We all know what you're talking about. But he must operate in like insane post-nut clarity.
I'm so envious, bro. Like, honestly, if I could have any state of being, okay. This is, I think, if they could put this into a pill, they become a billionaire. All right. The
PNC pills.
Literally. So the feeling of post-nut mixed with nice filling meal, and you're drinking hot chocolate afterwards with a little bit of marshmallows in it.
Who does that? Who has the energy after post-nut? I don't know about you, but the first thing, I don't feel like, oh, that was great. I'm going to get up right now, walk to the kitchen, and make myself some nice stew and warm coconut milk.
But the thing
Why'd I pick coconut milk?
Oh, no, chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
So the key is the preparation, because I've done this before.
Preps.
But you gotta buy the pizza first. The pizza arrives straight to the bedroom. Don't even open the box, because you gotta come back when the pizza's still hot.
How quick is your nut?
Bro, we gotta get this job done.
Holy crap.
This is live fast, die young. Like this is we're gonna combine all these euphoric experiences at once.
You want to be careful. You're telling a lot of women right now, like, hey, if
I order pizza,
I'm gonna be done before the pizza's cold. That's how quick I am.
Bro, you put on a hot plate, it'll be alright. I have no shame in my game because everyone loves this experience.
Not only do I run fast, I come fast.
Bro, I'm here for a mission. I'm really excited more for the pizza anyway. So that's the real secret.
Like, sorry, babe, I don't care about your needs. I got mine, and it's carbs and cheese.
Yes, it is. Bro, you run that bad boy, man. You finish your work in the bedroom. You go back to the goddamn kitchen.
I think we found some lyrics, by the way. I don't care about your needs. I want some carbs and cheese.
Bro, it's so
I think
good.
we might have found our song.
The post-nut pizza hits different.
All right, well, should we write a song?
About the post-nut pizza?
Post-nut pizza.
Let's do it. I'm about this shit.
Oh my gosh. All right, so for anyone who's new to the this channel,
post-nut pizza is wild.
Post-nut pizza.
It's so good though. It's so good. I will die on this hill.
Hold on, I gotta quickly write these lyrics before I forget them. Okay, shiitake mushrooms. Okay, you talk for a second, but I don't care about your needs. I want the carbs and cheese. I've got to hold on. Fuck. I don't want it to escape my brain.
All right, well, for those listening at home, the tutorial is you order the pizza. You have to what you do is you order the pizza, all right? You figure out how long you want to go for. order the pizza so that it's going to arrive right around the time when you're done. You know what I'm saying? That way you're forced to get up. Oh, I don't feel like moving. I'm in a post-nut stupor. That's fine. Because knock, knock, knock. Jerry's at the door with the pizza. So you got to get up. So then you get up, get the pizza. All right. Now it's still warm. Throw that hot chocolate in the freaking microwave for 30 seconds. Ooh, now you're ready. Put on a show and you're living in luxury and paradise.
Okay, so we got to write a song. So everyone who's new to this segment, we have 10 minutes. We've obviously just shot the shit for the last 40 minutes. Now we've come up with our theme for the song. So I have 10 minutes. We can stretch a little bit if we have to, but I have 10 minutes to write an entire song, and then we're going to plug it into AI and see if it creates a banger. For anyone who's new to last week, we had one called Let's Get Icky. And that one is about Sway trying to message a girl after he saw her liking a video of a echidna. Well, we thought it was echidnas from our memory, but we were wrong. It was possums, but they saw echidnas trying to lick each other's butthole, and he's trying to get her to say she wants to do it. And the song came out as a banger. If you want a teaser, we'll quickly play that. But you have to go back to the other episode to listen to the whole thing. All right, 1 second. So let's see, the library.
The echidnas. No, that is so freaking funny. That whole shit. We've all been there though. Like everyone had like, you know, like you see some girl that you know or that you may like, and you know she likes a little risque.
Okay, so here's the one, the teaser, guys. Sorry to cut you off.
Hey there, Lizzie, I got a secret. I've got a crazy request. You might think I'm vile, gotta get it off my chest. I've wanted to ask for a while, but can you tell me, Lizzie? Are you open for the licky? We both saw that video of the itchin' not getting jiggy. So can we go licky?
Oh my god.
Please don't think I'm silly. We change it up with my Willie.
That bar is pretty. I like that.
Okay, so that is the
snippet.
A snippet. Okay, so
Damn, post-nut pizza. I'm so excited for this shit. Even just the thought of that experience is so lit. Post-nut pizza. Bro, it's so... I just want someone else to experience it and be like, you know what, bro? That is lit.
I'm setting my timer. Got 10 minutes. Go. All right, 10 minutes. So, post-nut pizza. Let's see. How do I figure out how the story goes? So,
forget about your needs. I need carbs and cheese. So that's we have that established.
I don't care about your needs. I don't care about your needs. I want some carbs and cheese. That's like the end, or like the anyway. That's more of a chorus.
Well, first she has to come over.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Some call me selfish. Some call me rude.
But there's only one thing I want when I'm in the mood.
That's good. There's one thing I truly want. There's only one thing I want.
I truly need. I require.
There's only one thing I need when in the mood. So let's see. Hold on. Some call me selfish, some call me rude, but there's only one thing I need when in the mood. Okay, so that doesn't flow as good. Mm-hmm. So some call me rude, but there's only one true thing. Only one true thing. I will crave after my mood. Mm-hmm. Okay. I pick up the phone and I call up Domino's.
Oh wait, no. What if give them a call?
Well, no. I pick up the phone and I call up Domino's. Let's see. And now she's almost home. And everyone... Oh. and I hope that she knows. So that's the lead into the pre-chorus. So we got pre-chorus now. Pre-chorus. So, okay, pre-chorus, 7.5 minutes. All right. Pre-chorus, so it has to be, and I hope that she knows. I've got a craving. I've got a desire. Desire, want, something like that. I've got a craving. I've got a desire. Perspire is a good. That's a good rhyme. Hold on. Desire. I've got a craving. I've got a desire.
I'll only be satisfied.
No,
after
I want to like lead forward into. I got a craving. I got a desire. I've got a craving. I've got a desire. There's one major thing that happens after we perspire. It's not that. It's not strong enough yet, though. This is stressful. This one.
What's the word for coitus besides coitus?
Let's see. So okay, hold on. Let's see.
Fuck, stringy cheese and shaking knees. I don't know why I like that.
Let's see.
So we're at the part right now. Okay, so she's on the way home.
I've got a craving. I've got a desire. I hope that she knows. I've got a craving. I've got a desire. It's not just her body that I admire. No, because that's going to lead in. Because I've got the need. I've got the need. I've got the need for cheese.
For cheese, yeah.
I've got the need. I've got the need for cheese. I got the need for cheese. Okay, maybe I'll parenthesize that. I've got.
This is the pre-chorus?
No, this is the chorus now. Like, I got the need for cheese. I got the need. Nah, okay, so I need the need for cheese. Place it down. Oh, fuck, it's a tough one today.
Open the box and let me inside.
Ooh, that's a good one. With a little line.
Little double entendre action.
Okay, I got the need for cheese. Open the box.
Ooh, open the box and let me inside. For with you my joy resides. I got the need for cheese. Just like reorder it, perhaps.
I got the need for cheese. I'm just a man who's easy to please.
I mean, facts. Sex and Pizza is pretty lit.
I'm just a man who's easy to please. I don't care about your needs. I want some carbs and cheese. Who's easy to please. A man who has needs. I'm trying to think like the lyrics. Fuck, 3.5. Okay. I've got the need for cheese. I'm just a man who's easy to please. I don't care about your... Okay, it's going to have to... I don't care about... I don't care about your needs. I don't care... I don't... who's easy to please. I always win gold.
When it comes to speed?
I always win gold, and I come as I please. I don't care about your needs. I just want carbs and cheese.
I always win gold. I come as I please.
I always want gold and I come as I please. I don't care about your needs. I want carbs and cheese.
That's pretty fire. I like that a lot.
Okay, and then we'll go at let's see, we've got verse 3.
So the story
Now
we're
she's
right
now she's leaving the house. I don't know why. House, mouse, fouse, nows. Now she's leaving my place.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. She said I'm a disgrace. Thigh. But she never said goodbye. No. But she left without bye.
Oh, there's a story about that. Yikes. Now I'm like, maybe that's why.
But she left without saying goodbye. Okay, so
But that's okay. More for me.
yeah,
More of what I really need.
but the joke's on her. She doesn't see. I'm a simple man who's easy to please. And then we link that around, see if that works. We got that's in 9 minutes. This probably will suck, to be honest. I don't feel confident about this one.
No, don't feel confident about this one. How does the story go?
Okay, some call me selfish, some call me rude, but there's one true thing I will crave after the mood. Okay, so that I crave after I groove.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, I crave after I groove. I pick up the phone and I call up Domino's, and now she's almost home and I hope that she knows. I've got a craving, I've got a desire. It's not just her body that I admire. Because I've got the need for cheese. I'm just a man who's easy to please. I always get gold and I come as I please. I don't care about her needs. I just want carbs and cheese. Now she's leaving my place and I don't know why. She said I'm a disgrace, but she left without saying goodbye. But she didn't. She said I'm a disgrace, but didn't say goodbye. It'll figure it out. But the joke's on her. She doesn't see I'm a simple man who's easy to please. All right. That's 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 10 minutes. Is this going to be any good? Here is the question.
No, that is the question. The $1 million question. I mean, it's a story about a dude who just banged the chickens getting some pizza. I mean, even if it's a
How
bad
deep can
song,
it be?
even if it's a bad song, it's a great story. Like
Post-nut
it's
pizza.
just move over, Alexander the Great. That is a story of victory.
We didn't mention post-nut pizza, though. So there's a lack in the story now.
Yeah. So what?
Right
what?
as 10 minutes. So hold on. Yeah, because we need to not assume that people... So, all right, we got to add some minutes to this. I'm sorry, guys. The problem with the story is, if you are listening to this, it's called post-nut pizza.
Well, you just asked him at the end. So she leaves.
Oh, okay, hold on. Now she's leaving my place and I don't know why. She's in my place and I don't know why. She
Ooh.
didn't eat the pizza.
What about? But joke's on her. There's more for me with my true love, the carbs and cheese.
Well, we need to make sense of it. We need to make sense about the post-nut pizza.
Oh,
That's the trick. So
well, just eat the pizza after the nut.
I know that we're gonna mention in the story of the song.
there's no.
If someone's not listening to this, they have no idea.
There's no
what it's
mentioning
about.
that there was some some
like I
shenanigans.
said, I've like we gear it up. I pick up the phone and I call up Domino's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shit. So this is where the caveat happens. 10 minutes is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. It's meant to be like we need to let people know. All right, once we go to get the pizza. So maybe that's like the second verse where it's like.
So first verse, pizza's established. She's on the way, and we already know we're going to Pound Town. So then number 2, she comes over. It's not just her body I admire.
And now that I've came,
And now that I have the clarity,
and now that I've came,
she may. Now that I've came, she may go.
and now that I've ooh, this is what rhymes with pizza. And now that I've came,
This is what it rhymes with pizza.
I hope that I pleased her. Something with that post nut pizza. And now that I've came, I hope that I pleased her.
Ending the night.
ending the night with that post nut pizza.
That's fire. That's so fire.
So that's not giving the story. All right. Okay. Now
So-
she's at like now she's leaving my place, and I don't know why. I offered a taste,
And
and she said goodbye. Okay. She doesn't get. Yeah. She doesn't understand. So that'll lead into boom. All right, let's see if this busts out decent.
I mean,
So Suno.
I think so, bro. Honestly,
Shit
posting
is
a
dead.
pizza is fucking.
Okay, hold on. One more proofread. Give me at least that. All right. Some call me selfish, some call me rude, but there's only one thing I crave after I groove. Mm-hmm. I pick up the phone and I call up Domino's, and she's almost home. She's on her way home. She's on her way home, and I hope that she knows. I've got a craving, I've got a desire. It's not just her body that I admire, because I've got the need for cheese. I'm just a man who's easy to please. I always get gold, and I come as I please. I don't care about her needs. I just want carbs and cheese.
Yep. Yikes. I'm like so pumped for this song.
And now that I've came, I hope that I pleased her, ending the night with that post nut pizza.
Oh,
Now she's leaving. She's leaving. Okay, you know what? She's leaving my place. And I don't know why. I offered a taste, and she said goodbye. She doesn't understand. I've got the need for cheese. I'm a man who's easy to please. I always get gold, and I come as I please. I don't care about her needs. I just want carbs and cheese. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme.
if he was laying that pipe, this is Cat in the Do-Rag.
All right, I really hope this works, because I feel like it's gonna suck.
What?
Okay, hold on. Style of music. What should it be?
Let's do an R&B. Let's do.
You wanna do R&B?
I want to do R&B because it's really more so a love song to the pizza than
electric influence. Well, then I want some sort of like, I don't want it to.
Oh.
Problem is you go like what, neo-pagan? What the hell is
neo-pagan. What? Yikes.
Should we try that one?
I mean, that sounds. I mean, neo just makes it sound lit.
All right, and then
Pagan
male
just sounds,
vocals.
Sounds.
All right,
saucy.
so post nut pizza is the name of it. All right.
Post nut pizza.
God, I hope this is good. If not, we suck.
I'm gonna definitely eat pizza tonight if it's not good.
Oh man. All right, we have two options. God. Hopefully I picked the right one first.
Some call me selfish,
Oh,
some call me rude. But there's only one thing I crave after I groove. I pick up the phone and I call up Domino's. She's on her way home and I hope that she knows. I've got a craving,
hey,
got a desire.
hey.
It's not just her body,
Oh,
I admire.
let him know.
Because I've got the need for cheese. I'm just a man who's easy to please. I always get gold when I come as I please.
Oh my God.
Her needs, I just want carbs and cheese. And now that I've came, I hope that I pleased her.
Hey,
Ending the night with that post-nut pizza.
amen.
She's leaving my place and I don't know why. offered a taste and she said goodbye. She doesn't understand. I've got the need for cheese. I'm just a man. It's easy to please. I always get going.
That's so awesome.
I don't care about her needs. I just want carbs and
Oh
cheese.
my god. Oh, nice little melodic. Oh, I like that.
And now that I've came, I hope that I pleased her.
That's so fire.
With that post-nut pizza, she's leaving my place, and I don't know why. I offered a taste, and she said goodbye. She
Doesn't understand. Oh,
I've got the need.
that's so fucking good. Oh my god,
Just want carbs and cheese.
bro.
Alright, sick.
This is
We're 2 from 2 so far.
this is fucking proper. Wow.
All right, well, I'm not even going to listen to the second one. That one, like,
That-
if it's good, the first one, we don't go to the second one. That's the rule.
yeah. Wow.
Oh shit, Taki mushrooms.
Damn.
All right, add that one to the
Shit,
playlist,
bro. Now that hearing that song has just, I'm like, fuck, I have to redo my priority list. I have to respond back to some messages that I haven't gotten back to in a while.
Oh man! All right,
Dang.
Woo! All right, we're gonna end on that note.
Carbs and cheese, baby.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, we are figuring like we want to do this weekly. Live would be awesome. So
Absolutely.
we just like comment down to let us know if you are keen on this. If not, make sure to subscribe. This is going to be a segment at the end of each one. We shoot the shit for like 40 minutes and then write a song in the remaining 10, 15-ish minutes. And maybe you get post-nut, you get icky, or you get post-nut pizza.
but we're 2 for 2 so far for bangers. Bangers. And with your guys' contributions,
Yes,
in the chat,
send
we
in
can make even more
stories,
bangers.
chat. Like it's like the whole goal is like, as you can tell, we came up with that idea from just us talking. That we would love to have like stories sent in. We're trying to figure that part out, but like send us a funny story, and then that might influence us to write a song, and to use it. Yeah,
yeah.
All right. We're gonna like, let me just sign us out with some post-nut pizza again. Like, oh my.
That's so good.
Toodaloo, everybody.
Toodaloo.
Who's easy to please, I admire. The need for cheese. I'm just a man who's easy to please. I always
this is the other version.
Oh, is it the other version?
I don't care about your needs.
I like the other version. I like the other version.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Subscribe.
Peace.
Carbs and cheese.